Welcome, friend.
What's up, everyone?
Hail.
Again here, and I want to be doing a post commentary of a little bit of Morrowind that I've been doing, and hopefully this will solve that popping thing that was happening in the previous videos. Because now, I don't have to worry about lowering the volume for the game and trying to figure out how to fix it. So I just record it at normal volume and do a little voiceover after the fact. And what I decided whenever I was looking at her and trying to figure out how to get the code book without having to worry about fighting guards and all that nonsense and garbage, I decided, you know what, maybe just later on I'll do this some other time. It might just be a better idea. Because right now, if I fight her, then I have to worry about all the rest of the guys in here, then I gotta get through all the guards. And I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure there's not a way that I can get rid of the bounty after I kill her and take the book if I were to do it that way. So I decided not to do that, and I'll worry about the Thieves Guild and the Fighter Guild some other times later on in the game, whenever I can kill all these fools and I really don't have to worry about money or the price on my head or anything like that. Or I find an alternate way to get rid of the bounty rather than through the Thieves Guild and all that. Now I'm just going through, clicking through all the little stuff, make sure that updating my thing and learn to pick up the quest for, I guess it's a quest for the Fort Moon Moth and latest rumors and such and so forth and so on. Not really reading a whole lot of it. I'm just clicking. Try to get all the options that they have for me. I'm still clicking. And then I see the little Cassius Casades thing. And I've already done all that with the whole Cassius dude. The dude who's always smoking the crystal meth. Or I guess it's heroin or opium or whatever it might be. I also sell a few of these things. And I also ran out of room later on, so I probably should have sold some of those fucking weapons too. But I didn't, so I'll have to worry about that later. And I can't sell any of that kind of stuff because it costs so much. It'd be wasteful. And there's daggers I could have sold her. Could get rid of those. I still have the helmet because that helmet's kind of junk. I don't care about restoring health 10 points. I never cast it anyways. I don't cast hardly any magic. Because magic in this game kind of blows. Couldn't sell that book. Oh, wait, I tried to sell the book. I can't actually sell the book because she doesn't buy books. And right now, I'm actually looking to see if she has that book in her. The code book in her inventory, but she doesn't, so. I contemplate selling scrolls, but you never know. It could be useful. Thinking about it, I probably should have bought some healing potions. Not from her, because she doesn't have any. I noticed that she has a helmet on now. Then totally forgot that they equip better equipment whenever you sell it to them. So, whatever. I'm done with that. Check that. The old sugar tooth. Says that's the owner, who is upstairs, which I go talk to.
Greetings,
I don't have sound.
A pleasure
playing,
to meet
so
you.
I don't know what I was listening for or looking at. I think it sounded like someone drew a weapon. Talk to him about Cassius. And he tells me a bunch of stuff I already knew and don't care about. And I don't have to go talk to Cassius, because why would I want to do that? That's crazy.
I see we we share the same company.
Do you
What
want
can I do?
something
And now
from
I'm talking
me?
to all these guys, see if they have like the code book and stuff like that. If there's another person I can talk to for the code book. I'm still haven't given up entirely at this point. Talk to them about the advancements. And another job is I have to get the diamonds from the alchemist chick. But I don't have that kind of skill to do that, so. And I just keep talking to them about stuff. No code book. No code book.
Fred.
Code book? Any kind of code book. No, nothing. You? No code book. So at this point, I think I just kind of like leave.
Fred.
How do you
I
do?
really want to fuck around with you guys, and I remember that jumping around is the only way to do it. You know, get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Mountain North, it's part of Blood Moon, Code Book. Not sure what I need to do for this quest. I guess I gotta go find it, but I don't know what it is. So I'll find it some other time. Sometime later. And I go talk to this guy, who I'm sure is very important. I'm gonna go southeast. No, I can't do that. I have to go south a little bit. Walk to the east. I'll do that. Climb the mountain, climb the hill, hopping all the way. I do level up at one point when I'm killing a bunch of dudes. I don't have to go anywhere and do anything crazy. They don't actually tell you anything useful. They don't tell you where Homeboy is. And I think I talked to this dude and just get a whole bunch of extra stuff. Oh no, I talked to the actual guy. After I figure out that these guys aren't going to be helping me at all.
Speak freely, friend. Yes?
I also miss in Oblivion the dark elf, the Dunmer guy voice dude. He's not in that one. He got a different guy altogether. They got a different voice altogether. This kind of sucks. I like the raspy, dark voice of these Dunmer and Morrowind. It suits them. Makes them great. And I can't remember exactly where he is at this point, so I'm running around back and forth.
Yes?
I realize that that's really the only place he can be. He's not in the prison tower. That'd be crazy. I'll go back in here and eventually decide that downstairs is the only way. He gives me a quest. Quest of importance. Quest of amazingness. I just decide that I'm just going to click on everything and get every little piece of dialogue option. Not really read any of it, but I'll have it all. If I got a quest from that, I'll find out where that is soon. I don't know where that is though. I'll have to find it later. Ask about his trade, about that, roles, that, and work. And ask him about the little story. Oh, I'm currently reading it at that point. If you want, you can read along too. I'm sure it's very fascinating what he's saying. And a nice little present. It actually is a pretty nice present. It's gonna be handy. Talk about good officer of the law, doing good things. Well, I guess he's done bad things. Because he's corrupted and helping criminals get out of jail. And it's bad people. The bad people are 5 dudes hanging out in a council bar club thing. And they're pretty easy to figure out who they are. You don't have to do a whole lot of investigating, even if you've never played the game before. They're not hard to figure out. Although I'm pretty sure I could have done it. Because it tells you need to find a pawnbroker, savant, thief, and they're not that far away from each other. They're all in an A room, and one's in a hallway. Yeah, okay. Now it's time to go back to Almora. If I eventually end up beating this game, I probably might play through Oblivion. Hopefully before Skyrim comes out, but Skyrim's not coming out till like either later this year. Yeah, it does come out later this year. It comes out November 11th, 2011. 11/11/11. It looks great. It looks amazing. It's gonna have a whole bunch of cool shit going on with it for itself also. Like, you can, like, there's dragons and shit you be fighting. And talk about how there's, the dragons are, they're not set spawns. You're randomly generated, so you can fight a dragon at any time, really. Which is kind of cool, except you could die real early and then get pissed off and then quit, say this fucking game sucks, and you know, rage quit as they call it, which is apt, I guess. Also talks about how
Friend?
they're kind of moving away from the whole skill system, the way that the previous Elder Scrolls, or at least the previous 2 Elder Scrolls were. I never really played Arena or Daggerfall very much, so I don't really have any. I can't really say much about those two, but this one and Oblivion, the way their skills and stuff work, it's moving away from that. I don't know exactly how it's moving away from that. They didn't really go in, at least what I read, they didn't go into a whole lot of detail about that. But I don't even remember what I'm looking for on this guy. But then I start talking to him and find out pretty soon that these are the guys I'm looking for. I knew that they were already hanging out in here in the first place. I knew this is where I needed to be from previous playthroughs, at least of this part of the game. So, and I don't remember it. Yeah, his trade. He's the savant, which which is cool. Asking for a little advice, he doesn't give me anything useful. A little secret, nothing cool. I talk to, I guess, him again. Ask him about his background. He is the smith that I need to kill. Okay. Talk to him, and I don't need to kill him.
Tell
That's
your
someone I need to
friends
kill.
about this place.
Talk to him. He's the scout that I need to murder.
Speak, traveler.
She's the pawnbroker who I need to dispose of. Look around here, and that is the thief that I need to lay.
Make it
Rest.
quick, Outlander.
Then I believe at this point I look, make sure, check back later. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, which I guess is why I should be doing live commentary, but I don't know if that's really the best way to do things like this, because I'm already talking more now than I would if I was playing the game, even though I'm not really saying a whole lot of anything useful. The reason I wait there is so I can get my stamina back, because I'm going to need it. And I save it because, hey, I could die. And this game's autosave isn't exactly the best autosave. And then I pull out my axe. Go behind her just in case they come down the stairs. Swing, swing, swing. Hey, combat's not so good. Combat in the new Skyrim is going to be more akin to, at least in the melee combat, it's going to be more akin to Oblivion. It's pretty much not going to be different in any way, shape, or form. Except the magic might actually be really cool, because you can have like a Magicka style mixing of spells and shit, which, you know, sounds cool in practice, in theory, I guess. Not practice, because I haven't played it or really seen anything beyond the first 2 trailers. But I'm excited. The game's gonna be amazing. I'll probably pump about somewhere between 60 to 100 hours. And feel bad about myself for staying up for 48 hours straight playing through the
Tell your
game.
friends about this place.
But I'll worry about that when time comes.
What do you want?
And it seems that... Oh, okay, yeah. I checked my bounty, realized that I have a bounty of 1,000. I need to avoid guards, so I can't really go towards guards, but there's no guards this way, and normal citizens won't attack you. So what I'm doing right now is I'm leaving town so I can go rest, because waiting won't do me any good, and I gotta get out of town before I can rest. And unlike Oblivion, Morrowind, as long as you're not within any kind of public area, you can just rest randomly. No penalties, except for in Morrowind you have your, as you're about to see, every like few hours or something. I'm sure there's a set time, set reason, but you get you get monster interruptions, or you get animals. You'll also get these guys. You are kind of annoying, kind of. But they're really useful for money. Whenever you, I almost die. But they don't do enough damage to me to kill me real fast. I got 75 HP. And that helmet that I sold to that one girl only gives me 10 per charge. So not that good. And you do more damage if you hold it for a second and then swing, instead of just spam the button. Yeah, I want all that, because all that's good. Then I rest until healed, because I need it. And then I hop back. The only thing your bounty affects is the shopkeepers and guards. Guards are really angry at you But as long as you keep running away from the guards and you don't look at them, they won't attack you.
Listen, Outlander.
They'll just run towards you until they eventually talk to you. And they won't, and nobody will follow you inside buildings in this game, so you don't have to worry about that either. I don't remember why I went into my inventory. I'm sure I was going to do something important. I might have been thinking about changing. Oh yeah, I was going to double check. Make sure that he was someone I needed to kill. He was a smith. Alright, great, groovy, awesome. And I don't want the guys below to join in on the fight. If I can just kill them one at a time, then it makes fights easier. But they never follow. I don't know if all of them are still like that, improves your block or not. I want to say it doesn't. And I don't pick up any I don't pick up anything necessary or unnecessary, like clothing. Who cares about clothing? And what I was really hoping is I would use up all of my hammers just repairing everything. Because hammers take up a lot of inventory space. They're really heavy. So I was really hoping I would use all of my hammers so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't. I'm still over encumbered. So I drop an axe that I'll never use, probably. And it only costs $60, so that costs $4.50, and it's better in every way except thrust, where it's equal. I'll just throw it on the ground because I need the room. I'm down here. I'll go ahead and save it again, just in case. Can never be too sorry, too safe, too sorry. Go on options because I want to turn best attack on, so I don't have to worry about hitting it, doing a weak attack on them. Gonna turn subtitles on just in case.
Our doors are always open.
Talk to him, make sure I don't have to kill him. I don't. I just have to kill the other three. He's Savant, and I was thinking that maybe Savant. I attacked him next because I was thinking that maybe Savant was like. Kill him. Looking for potions, and I don't remember exactly where they are. Turns out they're under magic. Some cheap ass potions.
Your life's end is approaching.
They don't fuck around. I found out that I had some more potions. So if you only want to pick up one item at a time in the stack, you can just hold control and it works out. You don't have to worry about doing anything crazy. And charging into that gun, so I'll go ahead and equip the Dwarven War Axe, which does the same amount of damage, but
You will suffer greatly.
he's not magical, so I'm not worried about it.
Tell your friends about this place.
He doesn't want to pick a fight with me, so I'll leave him alone. Take the books, the key. I'm not worried about clothes. Who cares about clothes? I don't care about clothes. You care about clothes? I don't. Get some guides. Guides are good, useful. Take arrows. If you want to pick up entire stacks without it asking you how many you want, you hold shift. Useful. I know. It's crazy. And I'm over encumbered, so I gotta find something to drop. And I dropped two-handed something. It's pretty cheap. And a whole lot of value. The equipment, though, is not very heavy at all, but it is really valuable. I'm going to equip that amulet just because. No real reason, just because. Yeah, I dropped that because 105 compared to everything else. Time to save it. They gotta work the guards. I'm not exactly sure at this point how I need to go. I know where I need to go. I got a 5,000 bounty. That dude's running straight towards me. So it's time to go. And I know I need to go this way. So I do. I'm always thinking that they're following me too. Even though I don't think they are. I think they stop after you leave town. They don't pursue you that long unless they're close. I wish there's a faster form of travel, because that would be cool too. There's no horses in this game. And I rest until healed so I can have a fighting chance. Oh yeah, no. Totally lied at rest because I did that so I could level up. And decided to do agility, strength, and personality, I believe. I opt not to increase my endurance. Or yeah. Because my agility is super low and I could really use higher agility. Higher agility makes me less likely to be knocked down or stunned. Stun lock is bad. All these guards, these guys don't attack me, so I'm okay about that. And then he'll tell the guard to stop trying to kill me, because that's ultimately what you want. And he gives me a ring of chameleon that gives me like 20 to 30%, which is pretty awesome. Chameleon is pretty good. It's like invisibility, except you can use it and attack and it won't disappear. So this ring is probably a ring that I'll keep forever. And I thought he would give me more work, but he doesn't. Checking the bounty, and I got a reputation. Yay! My reputation has gone up by 1, which I guess is only if really affects dialogue choices and like disposition and merchants, which I guess is cool. If it gives more, then I'm not sure, but that's what you notice immediately there afterwards. Now I'm kind of unsure what I need to do. In fact, I don't even think I decide at this point. I think I just look at this. I know that I need to do that, but I don't know how to get there, because I don't remember where that is. It could be east or west. It could be south. It could be anywhere. I'm sure I could go to a stilt starter and find it. But I pretty much decided to do that some other time. These guys are just hanging out because they were going to attack me. But the boss called it off. I run towards Balmora, and at this point, I decide that I don't actually want to continue playing here anymore. So, I run a little ways, try to get to Balmora before I stop playing. I think I make it to the bridge. Definitely in Balmora. Oh yeah, I don't even know what was wanting to attack me. That's why I was looking around. Something felt threatening to me. To my presence. But yeah, that's that. And I save it, and join me next time as I do another quest or such.